Mayor and Council, Ms. Jacobs and staff, it is with great difficulty that I address you this evening. On November 18, 2020, the town manager was directed to purchase the acreage at the former Vistoso Golf Course zoned open space for fair market value. She was directed to work with third parties, and we all understood that that meant the Conservation Fund. What was missing from the negotiations over the summer was the leverage the town could bring to convince the hard lender to be reasonable, and if not, we could proceed to condemnation. Of course you would get an appraisal. Mike Ford assumed this. How else would you determine fair market value and apply for grant funding? And then there's the fact that, like Mike Ford of the Conservation Fund, the town must act as a fiduciary of money that does not belong to them. Mike Ford of TCF has worked with countless municipalities on a handshake with a process based on national standards. What then does it say about Oro Valley that a national land conservation organization with a reputation above reproach cannot work with the present situation we have in negotiations with Rumpspin? Now, the involvement of the Conservation Fund is in serious jeopardy. Mike Ford has been alienated from the negotiations for more than a month and not treated like a partner, not treated decently at all. As many of you know, I brought Mike Ford to Oro Valley, and it was my honor to do so. And now it is my responsibility to say that because of what I know of this situation, this is no longer about a land purchase for me. This is about doing the right thing. If this deal is not good for the Conservation Fund, then it is not good for me. And that's saying something, because I've been at this pretty much full-time for 3 years. I did this with all my heart for this community. I spent $12,000 of my personal funds, and I had committed quite a bit of money to the purchase. But I cannot condone what is going on right now. So council, please fix this mess.